Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. We're reduced to a family of 4 adults. This week we went to... I didn't really know what I wanted, and I just thought we'll look for yellow stickers. I didn't go with a meal plan or anything. Didn't get many yellow stickers, but we went to Aldi, then across the roundabout to Lidl's, and then we just got 3 things in Iceland's. Because again, in Iceland's, I just wanted to look at the yellow stickers in the fridge. So I've mixed it together because I tried to group like the vegetables, potato products. So hopefully I'll remember which one's from which shop. I'm just going to put my glasses on so I can try and look at the receipts for anything that I forget the price on. Some things we didn't need yet, like the sieved tomatoes, but they're always handy to have in the cupboard, and it's like I'll get it before the price goes up. Because we went shopping yesterday, which was, when was it? The 26th of February. It's now the 27th, and on the news they're saying inflation could go up by 8% now. So it's sort of like, do we buy it this week? Because my husband gets paid monthly, so if I buy it this week, I don't have to buy it in 2 weeks' time, if the prices are going all funny. But we'll start in the corner anyway. Now I've stopped rabbiting a little bit. We didn't buy any cola this week. Yuki's still got some. We have squash in the house. She doesn't drink it that often. I think it's because of the taste of the water. Because as soon as you turn the tap on, there's quite a bleachy smell. But we've brought 2 of the 17p still waters. I'm going to see if by using bottled water she prefers the taste. She won't have much choice, it's either that or tap water. But at 17p it's the same price as cola, so it feels a bit weird. We've picked up a milk in... It was $1.15 for the 4 pint. But I did notice the 6 pint used to be $1.60 and it's gone up to $1.70. But we didn't have room in the fridge door for a 6 pint. We've picked up 2 soya milks. Again, the shops were kind of getting empty. So I don't know if people are panicking a little bit. A little bit like me, thinking get the stuff that's going to sit in the cupboard for ages. Anyway, that's still 55p. These are for Connor only. Yuki doesn't like it. We've brought it a few months ago. It's come back in. It's a litre of root beer. So I've picked up Connor 2 of them. Because of 40p, it's a good price compared to a brand name drink. And then we did pick up a apple and strawberry double squash. That was 89. Oh, I thought I was going to burp then. We've got some crumpets at 25p. And then we've got some wraps. They're in date till April, so some weeks we use them, then some weeks they don't. We've got garden peas at 55p. I couldn't remember what frozen vegetables I had, because in the chest freezer it's a bit harder to see what you've got near the bottom. But we also brought Brussels sprouts. They were 89. And the mixed vegetables, they're not over keen on sweet corn, but if it's in a casserole or something, I'm hoping they won't really notice it too much, apart from the colour. But I'm hoping the flavour will blend out. But I'm sure that was 69. The broccoli is still 53. That is one vegetable that everybody eats. We've got 2 packets of the Parkgate baked baguettes. They're still 49. And 1 packet of the chocolate croissants, 95. See, the bread was still 47. I'm just going to move you along. We've got a celery again for cooking. I'm sure that was 43, but I didn't really look at the price. I just picked the celery up. And I'm sure the cucumber's still 43 or 45. A bag of peppers, as same as always. I forgot to get carrots, and they were all little short stumpy ones, so I did think, oh, I'll get them in Lidl's, and then I forgot. I've picked up another one just for the cupboard. That's still 1.35. But the sieved tomatoes were 39, which I think is an increase of 4p. Lidl's, it would have still been 35. The Swede, I'm just going to check where that came from. That was Aldi's at 47. Because it's sold not by the weight, by the actual vegetable, we tried to find the biggest one we could. The Savoy Cabbage, though, was from Lidl's. That's on their weekend offer of 35p. Onions again, just because they're handy to have. And if I'm cooking with onions, I do tend to steal it while I'm chopping it up. So I sometimes need more than what the recipe says. We used to buy Tesco Stockwell soup. That's gone up to 39p. Aldi's is 40p. It's not the, like, doesn't say value on it or anything. But we have only picked up 2 just to find out what it's like. The oranges, they are one on special this week at 59p. Same with the 5 bananas. They're on offer for 59p. And 6 apples are 59p. It's not a lot of fruit, but that's enough that if they eat it, it will be a miracle. We've picked up 6 tins of spaghetti because where we can't get hold of many noodles, Connor's sort of like, if it says vegetarian on it, he's saving it for Yuki and he's having spaghetti on toast, which I think is quite sweet that he's saving them for his sister because she doesn't like that. She hasn't tried it for a few years, so she has agreed to try spaghetti again just to see, but I don't think she will. 2 tins of hot dogs, they're 59p. We've got no rolls to put them with, but they're nice, chopped up into like spaghetti or noodles. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be in a hot dog. And we've got the 91p bag of potatoes. I think they're still 2.5 kilo. We've picked up 2 of the Tikka Masalas. I can't think why. I think it was because I know I don't have this one. We've still got some Mayfield one, but obviously this is a different type of flavour. I said about trying to find a washing up liquid that actually cuts through grease, and one person did comment that the Aldi one is supposed to be good, but I don't know if she meant this one or the one in the silver bottle. That was 43, so a few pennies more than Tesco's. Hash browns, I'm pretty sure was 79p. We've used all those. And in Iceland, these are 2 of the things we did get. They've got fridge raiders, not space raiders, I mean, pickled onion flavour. They're on offer for £1 instead of £1.50. And They are suitable for vegetarians. Because this one we wasn't sure, because it's beef flavoured. They're £1 as well. But they are suitable for vegetarians, so it's obviously fake flavouring. And we also picked up onion rings that I think were 85. The deodorant, put my glasses on my actual face. I know it was under 60p, 59p. I thought this would be better for putting in my husband's work bag because it's smaller than a can and you can't accidentally squeeze the top or anything to... He's done that before, the top nozzle's being pushed. Makes his bag smell nice, but I just thought that would be smaller for his bag. And we've picked up the shower gel. Why is that not next to on the receipt? That was around 50-ish p. But shower gel 55p. It smells a bit like Lynx Africa. And then they're in date till November 23. We've got 2 more jams at 28p. Now I'm going to take you over to the other side of the room where I've set everything else up. Right, see, this is the silly bit. We didn't need dog food because we literally only brought it last week. But it's like, if you're going to buy extras, you've got to remember your doggy. And it's only $2.69, but it's like, if it goes up, how much are they going to put it up by? And, oh, that's Aldi's one. But in Lidl's, we got him some Biscuit Rolls. Just got to find the right receipt now. They were $79 for 500 grams. Which I think is good. You can't go into Lidl's without buying my little onions. They're 36. And it's like the salsa. This one is from Lidl's. It's still 59. Aldi's was 69. But Lidl's didn't have anything apart from mild. I normally buy them the hot one. We've got 160 tea bags. They're £1.09. I'm not sure if they're in the foil packet, so we'll have a quick look. Yeah, they're in little foil packets. Because some places they do them loose inside, and then you've still got to store the box. Whereas that you can put in your cupboard, take them all out of the box, and you can squeeze them onto the shelf. More food bags, 15, it says 3 litres, but 15 was 99p. Got some pepperami, that was 85p. So we might make our own pizzas again. We've got Frankfurters at £1.09. We will use these before the tin ones, but they're in date for till the middle of March. And I'm pretty sure these have gone up everywhere. They're 55p for lasagna sheets. I looked at them in Aldi and I thought, oh, I'll go across to Lidl's and see if they're still... I thought they used to be 39, but they're 55 in both shops. The tuna, the last few weeks on the computer, when I look up the offers on Lidl's, they've been letting you buy it by the case and saying that it would be cheaper. But because we hadn't tried the brand, we didn't want to buy the case. I think it was last week or the week before when we went. Because But that was 59p. So we're going to find out what it's like ready for the next time they do a case. Because some tuners, especially cheap ones, can have a really fishy smell. The olive spread from Aldi was 85. We wanted the spreadable butter, but instead of 1.89 it's now 1.99. So we thought we'll be healthy and go for the olive one. For 1.59 we've got a pack of ham. Oh, and 1.45 the fish fingers are from Aldi. The chicken dippers, no, chicken nuggets, where are they from? They're from Aldi at 1.19. So I'm mixing myself up doing it this way, aren't I? But we picked up the chicken thighs this week. See, this is the sort of thing I was hoping would be yellow stickered. But there's 5 in there. Yeah. So that'll be the dinner today for the meat eaters. But that was 1.79 for a kilo. We've got chickens, some fried steak, chicken steaks. They're 1.35. Connor likes these sort of things when we're having something that he really won't eat. Aldi and Lidl's don't always have a lot for vegetarians, but we did get the 500-gram bag piece of corn pieces, the ones like chicken. But that was, I thought it said 2.59, but on the receipt it's come up at 2.95, which is still good because she can get quite a few meals. I don't normally buy steak mince, and I don't normally buy one as low as 10% fat, but the one I do buy is £2 for 500 grams. This is 750 grams, so it's £2.58, so it's only 58p more than I'd normally pay, but it's half again as big. And I'm going to cook that today and do some bulk cooking. And then we also got an 18% fat one, and again it's, oh, this one's only 700 grams, so it's still bigger than what I normally buy, but it's £2.30. And they're both tomorrow's date, so they should be fine. This is the last bit we brought in Iceland. Not actually sure if they like Vinto, but it's a cheesecake and it was £1. So we're going to try that. I'm not sure if I saw it on there. Oh yeah, it is suitable for vegetarians. A few more snacks from Aldi. Mini rolls at 85p. Not sure how much custard cream's worth, so I think they're still 39p or 31p. Right on the bottom line there, 31p. So we've got 2 packets of those. We've got 3 packets of Jives. I know people don't like it, but there's only 5 in there. So I'm going to give them a packet each to eat at their own, whenever they want to eat them. But it's not even one a day, so it's not too bad. They're 62p. And the same with these. They've got their own little treat boxes. I shall just stick 1 packet in each. But that's like 1 a day. And because they're small, they can have 1 of each a day. You know, like 1 with their lunch or 1 after tea. And these were from Lidl's, 29p for malted milk. You think you can live without them, and then when you open them, you think, oh, that was lovely. And the rich tea, I believe, was 29p. But all the cheap biscuits in Aldi had gone, which is why I think some people might be stocking up a little bit, which I think is perfectly reasonable, because again, a few pennies spent this week could save you quite a bit in the future. One of the bargains of the weekend, this should be $2.69, but on the weekend special it's $1.29, which makes it 50p cheaper. Hang on, 29.39. Yeah, it makes it 50p cheaper than the block we normally buy, but it's got an extra 50 grams. We always grate most of our cheese. 90% of it is grated. But I managed to get 3 bags, and it only cost me 30p more than what I'd normally pay for 2 blocks. So it will last longer, but I thought that was quite a good offer, if you can see it there. And then it's just, we've got some crisps left. We've got 30 packets of crisps, because Yuki in her box hasn't got any left. But that's still $2.59. I'm going to put you on pause for 2 seconds. Right, so the bits that I brought in Lidl's, I spent £25.40. In Aldi, we spent £39.59. And in Iceland, we spent £3. So I've added it up in my head. So I think I spent £67.99, provided I know how to do maths. But I've got a couple of extra bits that I didn't buy, because Katie, my middle child, she lives near a farm food, and when she was in there, she saw some bits that she said Yuki would probably like. She got her 2 bolognese mixes. She's already had one of them, but they were 2 for £1. So she's brought them as a little present and said, oh, try these. And she also brought her balls, which are made from soya. They were 2 bags for £1. But she brought them around the other day, and it says on this one, serves 2. It doesn't. In here you have the sauce. By the time it's melted, I would say it's only 1 portion. Because I'm not saying Yuki eats a lot, but it shrinks down to a very small pile. So even though I only brought Yuki one thing, she did get given some extra food from her sister. Which sounds terrible, but that's what they're like. They do think about each other. And it's like, I don't know if she's hoping she'll do a taste test video or something, because I don't even think she's got a YouTube yet. But anyway, she's got quite a bit of food, and she's still got food in the freezer, like I say every week. But I'm going to let you go, and hopefully you enjoyed the little haul that I did. And if you did, would you please consider subscribing or leaving me a comment or a thumbs up? So just to let me know whether you think I should do better meal plans. But yeah, and hopefully my husband will edit my meals of the weeks, because he's been so busy this last week or 2 weeks, but he's been busy with family. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.